Hi, I'm back. So I had a dentist appointment. You can't really see me. I had a dentist appointment this morning, so my mouth's a little numb. Sorry if I sound kind of weird. I feel like I sound weird. I ended up getting a lot more work done than I intended to. Basically, I came here initially for cleaning. Then they told me I had some things to get done that I can either wait and come back like later, like in a month or so, or I could just get it done now. So although I didn't really want to, or like at least I didn't plan to, I still wanted to. I'm like, hey, I'm off. Let's just get it done. Let's just pay for it and get out the way. God, I'm drooling. Yeah, but either way, I'm glad it got done. So right now, I'm gonna try to figure out what to do for the rest of my day, like how I'm gonna spend it. There's a Goodwill across the street. I sound so weird, oh no. There's a Goodwill across the street, so I'm thinking of going there just to check it out and see what they have. I haven't been to Goodwill in some time, but I was just thinking about it just to see what they have, you know, and probably go back home, work on a couple things, and just take it easy. I'm trying not to have to plan so much for my days off. I think I have this habit of being like, oh, I'm off, I need to be super productive now, but I just want to sleep. I really just want to sleep, so let's take it easy. Yeah, let's see what's inside.
Turn right, then turn right onto Lakeside Village Lane.
Okay, so I decided to not go to Goodwill. Well, not that I didn't want to go. It turned out that it's only a drop-off center. It's not like a type that you can shop in. Or it's like it's only a donation center. So I didn't go there. Instead, I drove to Walmart to pick up some car wash for my car. I thought about going and just doing the whole like drive-through car wash thing, but I'd rather just save money and do it myself. I'm just gonna see what kind they have. Yeah, just pick it up and wash my car and vacuum it, because I haven't vacuumed in like a month. And I'm trying to keep my car a little more intact and a little more taken care of. So I'm gonna go do that. Let's bring you guys inside. Wax and dry sealing wax. I mean, I think it's for waxing your car. See, and then they have this one. This one is like high foaming, but then this one here is spot free, and like that's the issue I have with my car a lot, like having to get a lot of spots on it. So this one is slightly different. This one is turtle wax, max power wax. It doesn't say it's like spot and streak free though, so I'm like, eh. Yeah, so I cleaned up my car. You can kind of see some of it. I still have to wash the outside, but I did the inside. So I vacuumed everything. It's been a little bit of time since I got into the house from the car, but I've just been in kind of like pain and just discomfort, because I mean I do sound a lot better, but my face was just too numb, so I was just frustrated and just wanted to decompress. So that's pretty much what I did. I've been sewing for like the last 2 hours or so, because as of now I have about a little over a week, probably like 9 days until megacon is, and I don't have too many days off, so I really wanted to crunch my time. So this is like I can probably try to insert some pictures or videos of how it looks, because it's kind of hard to model it right now because it's not really together. But this is the Kaya outfit. I'm working on the breastplate or the vest right now, and I'm almost done. It's been a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying to get myself more grace because sewing is still new to me, and I haven't sewn in a little over a decade, so I can't expect too much of myself. But it's been fun. Actually, cosplaying, I started cosplaying last June, and since then I've been a little more into makeup and fashion and just design and all those type of aspects, since a lot of those are soft skills that come with cosplaying. You kind of just learn to do those things, or end up learning to do those things as a result of cosplaying. And now that I have a sewing machine, I am very much inspired to explore my creative side as far as design goes and outfit design goes and just style. Even on Instagram and things, I follow a lot of fashion guys and fashion people, like, you know, the modern people that you see that kind of show themselves thrifting and going to Goodwill and everything. And I thought maybe I can do that instead of spending my money on third-party companies and outside people who like fast fashion type of stuff, and try to find more staple pieces, design more staple pieces that are more unique to me. All that stuff I'm really interested in as of now. I can kind of show you my little setup. I don't really have the best lighting, and when I turn on the light, that's not too bad. But yeah, so here's my setup. I have my sewing machine here just on my desk. It's really tiny. I mean, like, that's my hand kind of up to it. It's like 3 of my hands in a way. But this is where I sew, where I'm sewing right now. It does come with this little extension board that you can kind of put onto the side. I've been using that when I need like a little longer sort of area. I got all my pins here, my scissors, coffee, empty coffee because I drank it all. Then some sewing things. Oh, that's a part of the costume, but just more sewing things and accessories. And then One Piece, which I'm watching, which I am currently addicted to. I cannot stop watching it. Yeah, so One Piece has been on my anime list for a long time, probably like a couple of years, but it hasn't really dawned on me to watch it until I started watching the live action like maybe like 2 months ago by now. I know I finished it last year, but I finished it in like 2 days. Like, I binged all the episodes in 2 days. It was so addicting. I was a little hesitant because I thought maybe it's just Netflix's good production that's making it seem good, or it's just how they are choosing to interpret the anime that's making it so compelling and everything. So I thought maybe the anime would be a little slow. Everyone always talks about the filler arcs and how things just aren't as fast. So I was like, is it gonna be how Dragon Ball is with a bunch of filler and all these other things? So, but I decided to just watch it for myself, and I kid you not, I'm on, when did I start? I want to say I started watching it maybe a week ago. I picked up where the anime left off, where the live action left off, which is episode 48 of the anime, and as of now, I'm on episode 127, and I started maybe 2 weeks ago. Like, that's being generous. And I'm on episode 127. Like, it's just been so fun and so addicting, and I understand why people who like One Piece like it. I've been watching anime since I was probably 10 or 11. I remember going on like 4Kids TV, or like Vector was the one that we had, and they did play, sorry, like my family's laughing in the background, but they would play like Dragon Ball and repeat, like the freaking Cell arc, and I remember them just replaying it all the time, and it would be Yu-Gi-Oh, it would be Sonic, Sailor Moon sometime, and I just remember those older early 2000s, late 90s type of anime and like that type of vibe, and it just gives me such a cozy, nostalgic, homey feeling. And I think watching One Piece kind of gives me that feeling again. It just reminds me of Saturday morning at 6 a.m. because that's when they would play it in the morning for me, or like for the free cable station that we had, and just be sitting there watching it, because at the time I was the only person in my house that really knew what anime was, and just being so engulfed in that type of world, and especially like the shonen type of thing. So yeah, I really like it a lot. And they drop like some of the characters are dropping like life facts, you know what I mean? Like some serious little gems, and it just hits me like, oh, like that was a gem. Like one of the characters, I forget, it's Tony, the little goose guy. Tony's his first teacher that taught him like things about medical field and doctor stuff, and his whole getup for wanting to bring the cherry blossoms to the town was to say that the reason he got well is because he was able to change his emotional state, and that somehow changed his health state and just made him get so much vigor back in life. And I'm like, that's actually true though. Like it's actually facts, like what he's saying. Like I don't know, like they're really just spitting gems out here, I'm trying to tell you.
Die disease. Found him. Who are you? Just travelers passing through. The guy on your back's one of us as well. We'll take him now. Thanks, old man. Hold on. If you're with this young man, then you must be those pirates who brought Vivi back to this country. Wait, how would you know all that?
Daddy! Everyone! Hey, Phoebe!
Daddy?
See, so if you know the Kaya character, this is like his overcoat vest type of thing. So it's not bad, it's almost done. Definitely feels a lot more structured than like the last time I had it. It's kind of the back. This is like his little shoulder pad that goes on this side, I think. It's like a little shoulder pad. And then we're done. So I'm gonna try to finish as much as I can today. I am off tomorrow, so I could still do it tomorrow, but like I said, the more I can get done in one day, the better off I'll be. The less stressed I'll be about worrying if I'm gonna be done in time. So I'm gonna at least try to get the vest done today, and then we can work on the pants tomorrow and all the accessories tomorrow too, because then there's still like the wig styling, not to practice the makeup. I have to like fix the shoes when the shoes come in. There's a lot more components, and I think because of that I might end up just doing one outfit for like all 3 days instead of trying to do multiple, because if I can't finish the other one, I'd much rather spend all my time making this one as perfect as possible, and then using the other one for another type of convention, or just for any other type of thing that I might want to do. It's just way better to do one high quality thing over just multiple rush things. Before I end this, last thing I wanted to discuss was that as of this year, like the first week of this year, we had 100 subscribers. I'm very excited. And I remember I was at work and I was just checking my YouTube studio, and I checked and it went from like like 99 subscribers to like 101 or 10 something. I just remember like being so happy. It was such a milestone for me. I started my channel like a year ago, or almost a year ago by now. I bought my camera last February, but it wasn't until about March that I actually uploaded my first video. And ever since then, it's been a little bit of a rocky journey, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely has been a testament to myself, to my dedication, to my consistency, to my creativity. And through it all, I would like to say that I have been successful in at least sticking to it for a whole year, whether I didn't know about it, whether I wasn't too sure about it, or the nights that I felt like I didn't really know what I was doing, which is kind of how I feel most of the time, aside from this. But I'm proud of myself for sticking through it and just being able to explore this new territory, to express myself in a new type of way, to challenge myself, to be consistent, to get outside of my comfort zone little by little and just explore new aspects about myself and explore new hobbies. It's been so much fun. I have been getting so much support from the people who are closest to me, from a couple people who I've met either on my Instagram or just people who commented below that I have been able to mutually support as well. It's just been really fun, and I'm still learning, I'm still getting the hang of things, I'm still finding my voice, as one would say. I want to explore a lot more this year, aside from just recording day-to-day things, but tapping into more storytelling elements, maybe doing a lot more miniature type of films, you know, some ways of expressing some of the thoughts that I have in my head in a more in like a video format. I definitely have a lot of thoughts in my head and a lot of notes written down, both in physical and on my phone, that I just want to explore, that I just want to bring to life, and I'm sure this platform will be a good way for me to do that. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for finding my channel, however you found it, if you recommend it or just you stumbled across and you happen to enjoy what I make. I do appreciate you helping me to reach this milestone, which I'm so happy for. I cannot thank you enough, and it's only the beginning. So yep, I'm gonna go do what I was gonna do, go and relax, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Okay. Was that lame? I think that was lame. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.